So, the creator Manny Heffley, who, if you did not know, created Menace, just released his new extreme demon called Adelucid. Now, while it's only projected to be top 400 to 500 on the list, this is actually the hardest fully solo level, meaning Manny not only verified it, but also decorated it, also playtested it, also made the gameplay for it, and made the actual song for the level. Which, before I even get into the review, I just want to congratulate Manny for that, because not many people have the skill to just do that, especially with the verification being on 60 FPS without CBF. So yeah, congrats to Manny on getting this level out, but enough blabbering about the creation process of the level, I'll just review it now. So, one thing I love about this level, and Manny's other level Menace, is that he has such a unique gameplay and decoration style, and is one of the few creators where if I just showed you a random image of a part they've made, you know exactly it's one of Manny's levels. Manny uses a lot of dual gameplay in their levels, and Adelucid is no exception. It uses duels to flow perfectly with the level, and one thing that I do love about them is most creators try to separate their duels into two different sections, so the icons rarely ever really touching each other or crossing each other, even if it's an asymmetrical duel, they're kind of just separated. Now, Adelucid, on the other hand, keeps the duel icons right next to each other as much as it can, which, in my opinion, I think it not only allows for better gameplay, but just also makes these duels so much more memorable and just makes them stand out so much more. In a way, with how unique the gameplay is and the decoration style Manny has, it kind of reminds me of a Loltat level. The gameplay is entirely different, but I mean, both creators are able to just create such unique levels with such a recognizable style. But I am getting sidetracked here, so let's talk about the decoration and theming. Now, I have no clue what the theming of this level is, but if I had to guess, it looks very much and feels very much like a dreamy, cloudy landscape, and I couldn't find another meaning for the word Adelucid, but since it does have the word lucid in it, which means to think clearly, and the level does have some random, singular, clear words just scattered around, it might all link together into that sort of theme, but I might literally be onto nothing here. But just so you understand why I'm thinking this with like the text part at least, these didn't show up on the layout at all from what I saw, and I see no mention of anyone that inspired Manny to make this level, so I don't think that's what the text messages are. But so I'm just gonna use that as my theory, but I mean, if you have an idea on what this is, just say in the comments below, I'd love to read it. In terms of the actual decoration, I think it's done amazingly. The backgrounds in the level look breathtaking, and I've never seen a level's block design match objects in the foreground and the background as well as this level does. The structuring does match Menace, like Menace has the same structuring, or at least similar, but I do feel like this is more of just Manny's style rather than just taking the idea from Menace and making it into a quick rehash. One last small thing I want to talk about with the decoration is these fast-moving ball things. Their movements are such a great contrast to just the more slow part of the level that they're in, and it matches the song's intensity, which also picks up around this part so well. I just really like them. I can't really put them into words explaining them, but I just think it's a great addition. So yeah, overall, I really like this level, with my only complaint, not really complaint, just thought that's like not really positive is that the song, while insanely impressive, as for the reasons I mentioned in the beginning of the video, is just a bit too bland for me. Like, it's all good sounding, but it has just the same beats and sounds for pretty much the entire drop of the level, so it can get a bit boring compared to Manny's last level, Menace, where each part sounds way different and really cool and memorable. Overall, I'm giving this level an 8.5 out of 10. I could definitely see RobTop giving this a legendary, but in my opinion, I think he's gonna give it an epic rate. I was originally gonna give this level an 8 out of 10, but after playing it, as someone who actually really dislikes duel levels and duel gameplay, I think this has decent gameplay and was quite fun to do, at least runs on. But yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching and for 500 subscribers. Like, what? I never expected to get that. So thanks so much, and yeah, peace.